Hello, people. I'm doing a different recording style for the audio track here. So, I'm using OBS this time to keep track of the audio because it usually desyncs. Yeah, I'm using OBS. Anyways, it's been a while since I did a recording for something. So, we're finishing off Sonic 3 and Knuckles and showing off some other stuff. I'm showing off Super Tails here with a mod, just to get him out of the way, give the little fox boy some love. Yeah, he's a really cool mod though. So, yeah, I think, I'm keeping the desktop audio on. Like, if it sounds messy, I'm sorry, but I just want to make sure that it doesn't desync or anything, that it's working properly. Really hope the audio isn't messy either. So, okay. I should explain why I haven't been posting anything or work on any videos in a while Super Tails goes around and does his thing. A lot of stuff. I probably sound pretty awkward here. It's kind of been a while and I'm trying to get the words together. But basically, no, I'm gonna turn the audio off. I think that's more than enough time to get it all set up or whatever. If it doesn't, then well, fuck me, I guess. Okay. Hey, pretty sure that will work. Yeah, anyways. Here's multiplayer with these levels. Azure Lake. I do really like these multiplayer stages. Is just kind of wish they were actual levels I could play through. Like, that was considered for the Christian Whitehead proof of concept thing when he wanted to do the Sonic 3 port, right? Pretty sure, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, anyways, I'm trying to get back on track, but anyways. So, like around September, I was going through my second semester of community college, because trying to work on myself, because I'm fresh out of high school. I gotta get out in the world, do adult stuff, and whatnot. And the first semester that I did earlier that year in 2022, the spring one, it didn't exactly go too well. Like, I had an English and a math class. The English one I actually wasn't too bad. Like, I actually kind of had some enjoyment from it. But the A-math, whatever, I wasn't prepared for the workload and just how much I needed to get done with a set amount of time. So, in other words, it was a hot mess and I hated it. So I had to wait until next semester to take the class again. Well, it wasn't the same one with the same teacher or anything. But anyways, yeah. But this one had like a more manageable schedule. Like, in fact, it had a post showing like what should be completed at what time depending on what you were going for, which was very much appreciated. I really liked that. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, anyway, so then this semester, that tends to happen whenever I spin dash in that place or whatever. Anyway, see that this fall winter semester or whatever, I had the math class again, and I had a pathway success class. It basically teaches you how to do college stuff better, which was pretty alright. It was nice. I tried meditation, which was alright. haven't really done it since I completed that class, but she'll probably do it more often, especially considering how angry I can get at times. But yeah, so this time I managed to pass both classes, math and the pathways class, which was good. Although I used a crap load of paper for the math one, because for some reason I didn't just choose the bunch of spare notebooks I had, and instead just went for a bunch of different lined paper. There's just so much of it. Ugh. And my hands are cramping at times. Ugh. Never want to do anything math related ever again. Yeah, but I am officially done with college classes, and I haven't been signed up for any classes this semester. Because I'm still trying to explore my options. And because, like, I gotta support the family in some way, because we aren't exactly great on cash at the moment. And so, like, the main idea is getting a job, which I've never really done before. Like, there is, like, some stuff I've done like that. Like, I remember one time for this theater class I took in high school, we like, did some management stuff for a Cinderella play. I remember doing some stuff for that. And oddly enough, I was one of the few people there that was actually properly dressed and stuff, all fancy. At least as far as I can remember. I don't know. It feels I'm almost I'm gonna turn 20 in February this year. Like, even my family doesn't believe it. And they joke, my mom and grandma joke that, like, my sister's just not gonna accept that I'm 20 now, just gonna think I'm still 17 or whatever. Yeah, 20 years, and next year I'm gonna be able to legally drink. I'm not gonna do it too often though, just special occasions, because don't want to abuse alcohol. My father is a prime example why I should not do that. Yeah, we're showing up Blue Sphere as well, but don't expect this to last too long. Yeah, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I still haven't found any sort of job yet. Like, I have thought of a few ideas, and there's also, like, Social Security sign up or whatever. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm trying. Yep, and I'm done. Yeah. Now, and cut. Now we get to do the Knuckles playthrough. Good old Rad Red. And this time I'm commentating over this extra playthrough because there's actual different stuff here. And I have more stuff to talk about this time around. Yeah. Yeah, like, I actually did do a recording of this before, or where I did the Knuckles playthrough first and then the other stuff. And I start here. Yeah, but when I was about to do the commentary track later that day after I was done with the recording, but I checked it and turns out that the audio for the game recording wasn't on. The desktop audio in OBS. Yes, which is really annoying. But hey, at least it's for a game I like doing. Yeah, so in this playthrough I'm kind of going through things at a quicker pace. And one that's helping with that is this gliding improvement mod, which is like, you go fast, it holds momentum when you glide, basically. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, and I'm also using infinite lives as well. Yeah, and also I said in the Sonic and Tails playthrough that I was gonna have Mom commentate with me on this, but her health is not exactly the best usually. Like, she's not terribly sick all the time or anything, but can't really do videos at the moment. Like, I've asked her here and there, but usually it's just no. Like, she was actually supposed to come by tonight, but she had a migraine. Because it's around January at the time this commentary track. or whatever. I don't know. I'm rambling a bunch, but hey, maybe that's just part of my charm. I just ramble about stuff. Yeah, and also because I was busy with classes, is I couldn't really do any videos or editing or writing because I had to focus on that for a while. But once I was done, I finished up the Dogi Dogi Magenta Affinity, and I'm currently working on posting the epilogue stuff on Reddit. Although I had some trouble with one of the chapters I posted. It's like, probably should switch to a different site to post my fanfiction or whatever. Here, I got some suggestions from a mutual writer. But yeah, the gliding mod also fixes how fast Knuckles climbs the wall, which is really appreciated. Yeah, so in short, I was occupied and stuff, but I am back, and I'm gonna try to do a few more videos. Like, there's this one video series I had in mind that I want to do. It's for a Sonic Generations rewrite, because I like writing stuff, I love Sonic, so why not do a rewrite of one of the games, which I decided on Generations, because there's not really much of a story, and there's plenty I could do for a rewrite of Generations. I'm actually really proud of what I have so far. And I definitely want to do a video series on that soon, like probably sometime after I'm posted this video. But yeah, so you can look forward to that at least if you're interested. I'll probably have to work on some visuals and whatnot, so the presentation isn't too stale. Yeah, there's also a bunch of other stuff. I need to make the drawing for this video, which if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably saw at the beginning of the video, because I like making these kinds of drawings for my Let's Plays. It's just nice to have. Let's see, anything else? Nope, I think that's it. Yeah, so, Knuckles playthrough. Get to talk about that. Yeah, so I do really like playing as Knuckles. I think he's fun to play as. I like Knuckles. Yeah. And I do like that his pathways are different from Sonic's, because since it's his home turf, he knows all the hidden paths and whatnot. Makes the game feel much different. Which is why I'm doing the commentating track here. Fun. Yeah. Although I probably won't be doing a Sonic Mania Knuckles playthrough, because there's not enough that's different for Knuckles. I'll probably do an Encore mode playthrough though. So, I'll at least show off the new stuff in Knuckles' playthrough, like the Mirage's Saloon Act 1 and the Heavy King boss fight. Plus the beginning of Green Hill, the cutscene. And probably the Egg Reverie final boss with the Sonic Mania Knuckles ending. Yeah. Yeah. Probably seem a bit tired. Here at moments 10 a.m. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I can also get out and get back into a glide in mid-air when this gliding mod. Yeah, using the health bars and Megamix HUD as well. I also have the Knuckles hat mod. I could have used it during this playthrough, but I decided not to. Who knows, maybe for some sort of speedrun thing. Actually, back in Hydros, whatever the place. water place. A poopy water zone. Yeah, but anyways, so the fellow writer that also writes DDLC fanfiction, Astral Agent, dude makes this series called the Literature Club Chronicles. Really good stuff. Dude, check him out. He's really cool guy. Really talented. And if you're interested in DDLC or just a good story in general, well, please do check it out. I'll put a link into his first one, Taste of Sunshine, in the description, at the very least. Yeah, so like I was talking with Astral on Discord, where he was asking me on how my progress was going with the job stuff. I was like, honestly, not much. He's like, have you considered becoming a Twitch streamer? He's like, that's interesting. I've thought about it here and there, but like, I don't know if I could really carry a whole stream by myself. Like, just doing these videos on my own is kind of tiring and kind of difficult to like come up with interesting stuff to say. Hey, like, I know I don't need to talk 24/7, because A, that'd probably get on everyone's nerves, and B, it's okay to like take a little break here and there. But I don't know, I just feel like if I'm gonna like entertain people on the internet with a video or live stream, I want to like keep their attention and to some extent, like make them care in some way. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling here. Just kind of like, who knows? Maybe I'll do some streams in the future in some manner. Here, I'll need to like figure out how to do it first, and also possibly get some newer and better equipment so I can better do it. Which you can probably start by getting myself a job. But anyways, yeah. If any of you are interested in that, do let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Actually, yeah, like, I've been recently rewatching Markiplier's FNAF playlist, like just everything. It's something I do sometimes when I'm bored. For one, it's hard not to quote some of the stuff he says. And also, like, it's like, yeah, maybe I should play one of the FNAF games, because I've got pretty much all, like, I got 1 through 4, System Location, Pizzeria Simulator, and Ultimate Custom Night. I don't have anything past that, though. I don't have Help Wanted or Security Breach. Although, for the latter, I think that might be better. Like, I've seen Markiplier's playthrough of that game, and it's certainly interesting. But it does look kind of fun, though, despite its faults. Oh yeah, and in the first playthrough of this, I actually took a little longer to destroy the big shaker, because I accidentally like fell into the water while trying to glide back and climb onto the wall. Well, yeah, back in the second act. Yeah, I just need to jam out. Yeah, anyways, like, I could also maybe do that with Mom as well. So, like, I can't really do face cam right now because I don't really want to do face cam now, because I want to be somewhat private about myself in some manner. But yeah, at one point in the original video, I ended up getting double Eggmans during one of these trips to the slot machine. And that's why I don't do them. Yeah, I'd probably have to like record it in my room because I get really panicked and screamy when I'm playing a horror game. Yeah, I haven't played any FNAF game in a while. Really do that at some point. Just, yeah. So, yeah. I did think about how posting the original recording of this video on YouTube, but I kind of forgot that I just already deleted that recording. So sadly, this is all you're gonna get. And maybe I'll just do a third one again, because I just really enjoy playing Sonic 3. Like, not all the time, but yeah. Like, yeah. So in the time that's passed since I last recorded a video, Sonic Frontiers finally came out. I actually got that pre-ordered from GameStop for the Switch version. I even got the steel case, which is really nice. Although I can't put the Switch cartridge in there, so I'll have to find something else to put it in. Like that Penguin to Madagascar disc I have. Yeah, so, my thoughts on Sonic Frontiers, since I'm probably not going to be playing that game for the YouTube channel anytime soon because I don't have the proper means to record it. It's really good. I actually really enjoyed Sonic Frontiers. Like, it's definitely not perfect, but it's definitely fun, and it's a good step in the right direction. Like, I definitely enjoyed the story, plenty. And I do enjoy all the callbacks to previous games, even if it can be a little much at times. Things. Yeah. I do like what they did with Knuckles and stuff. I do like his prologue short as well. That was awesome. Although, the second half of the game, I felt kind of the quality declined a little from that point. Like, it wasn't like a just straight up drop, but you can definitely tell that was when developers were starting to lose time. Yeah. And I also had some problems with figuring out some of the Titan fights, particularly Wyvern and Knight. I like getting really frustrated over it and stuff. And also, I didn't play the game on hard mode. I was playing on normal. And like when I got to the final fight, when Sonic said, "Is that it?" It's like, I agree. Same here. So like I did the Supreme boss fight, and then I just went to the QuickTime event without the shoot 'em up segment, which I didn't know was a thing until after I already completed the game because I didn't want to look at spoilers. So I beat the game and stuff, and yeah. Then I learned about the secret final fight and was like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, I still haven't played that fight for myself. I did start like a hard mode playthrough during Christmas, which I'll get to later. But, just, I'll get to it when I get to it. I already got other stuff that needs to be done, that I'll probably procrastinate on. That's just my problem. Yeah, but anyways, Sonic Prime also came out as well. I did watch all of that on Netflix, and honestly, it's a pretty good show. So, I can't really compare it to the other shows because I haven't really watched them in a long time. But I definitely should at some point. Like, I especially want to rewatch Sonic X, go through all of that. Probably the Japanese version, mainly. Like, I don't mind the 4Kids version. I grew up with the 4Kids version, but I'd kind of like to see the Japanese version. And, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I definitely think there was some good stuff in Sonic Prime. I think the many voice actors in the show did a good job. I like Sonic, I like Shadow's voice. I actually do like how Shadow is portrayed in Sonic Prime. Like, he isn't just a straight up jerk. Like, yeah, he is pretty much a jerk, but at least he is more justified. He was kind of like, I realized that Sonic was gonna screw over the entire multiverse, entire world by breaking the Paradox Prism and try to stop him. But then he was too late. And then when he finally gets the chance to be like, I finally get to talk to him in the void. Right? So I just want to go home. It's like Shadow's like there's no wait. Maybe that's spoilers for those who haven't watched the show. And whatever. It's been out for a month. If you haven't watched it, just watch Sonic Prime. It's really good. I do want them to make more episodes. I think it'd be cool if they brought in like Blaze or Silver. Like, I think it's unlikely, but it would be interesting to see them in there, considering like their history. And I beat this Screwmobile way faster in the original recording as well. I ended up bopping onto his head a bunch of times. Yeah, but anyways. Gonna take a sip. Oh yeah. So... Yeah, I also decided to, for some reason, to get Sonic Origins on Steam, though I already had it on Steam, on my Switch. Because it was on sale, like half the price, the deluxe edition. So I just kind of figured, why not? And I didn't realize, like, once I finally decided to install it and play it a bit, that it kind of ran like doo-doo. Yeah, I was gonna get a refund on it, but I kind of had it for over 2 weeks, so it didn't qualify. But luckily, Astral was like, here, install these things and you can fix it. Make it run better. It's like, it did somewhat, like the emulation, well, not really emulation, like the 4 games in the collection worked, but the menus ran incredibly slowly, probably because of the 3D models, which you don't really get, because I later tried out Generations on here with those things installed and it ran and just fine, so I don't know. But yeah, I have the encyclopedia with me for conversation or whatever. Yeah, so sucks, but hey, at least never hurts to have another copy of the classic games, because they're just so fun. Yeah, anyway, the other Sonic news is there. Oh yeah, the DLC. I'm really looking forward to the DLC for Frontiers, especially the multiple playable characters, because we haven't gotten any other playable characters. Well, I guess Shadow and the Avatar sort of count, but they weren't really too different from Sonic, especially Shadow in Forces. I really hope that Tails, Amy, and Knuckles all play different and are fun to control and have fun stuff to go through. I would really love if we could like play through all the islands as these characters. That would be great. Okay, like I would love to fly around as Tails or glide as Knuckles in these islands. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're reaching the last special stage to get the last Chaos Emerald. Now my microphone keeps speaking or whatever, keeps saying it on my OBS window. Well, that doesn't mean the audio will be all shitty. And if it is, I'm just gonna be really annoyed. I'm probably not gonna bother because I just probably won't care at that point. Because at that point, I'll just I just want to post the video already. Yeah, but anyways, what else to talk about? Oh yeah, well, I got my handy dandy drive conversation topics here. Let's see. Yeah, Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas, and Thanksgiving too. Yeah. So my cousins came over for Thanksgiving, and that was pretty nice. Played Mario Kart with the kids and the father. Sure, had some tasty food. Oh, like the mother made this like really delicious like cheesecake pumpkin pie like pudding or whatever, and it was so good. Like it's delicious. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, we played this game called Blocks or whatever. It's like just like put a picture here or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so it's basically a game where you have to dominate space with your color or whatever. Like asserting dominance, like just putting as much of your colored or squares onto the board as possible compared to the others, and just like take over as much of the board as you can. And played that. It was fun, I guess. It was nice. Yeah. Yeah, we also watched the live-action Grinch, Cat in the Hat. I keep going till Cat in the Hat. It's just like the first thing I think of when it comes to Dr. Seuss live-action. Yeah, I meant How the Grinch Stole Christmas, because the kids love that one. With Jim Carrey. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I went on a different path in the old recording of this, but I wanted my electric shield. I just didn't really care at this point. Anyway, oh yeah. Then for winter times, me, my mom, and my grandma, we're all gonna go to cousin's house for Christmas. Although, well, grandma never really goes out too often when it comes to vacations. It was nice. Nice. Yeah, like getting there was a pain to dress. Like, okay, so basically, instead of just driving over there like we usually do, in Super Knuckles, there is a Super Knuckles sprite mod. It looks awesome. That's why I didn't use the hat mod. I wanted that cool Knuckles sprite. Yeah, anyways. We decided to do train travel this time around, which I never really done at least in a long time since I was a little kid. And so I was very least interested to see how it'll go, and honestly, I did not like it at all, really. So, like, first of all, we had to, like, wait for the train to appear here. Like, we set it up, like we had to turn off all the electronics in our house, make sure cats didn't, like, mess with anything that could electrocute them or whatever. My mom's boyfriend would drive us there, and whatnot. Yeah, and I also got some of my gifts beforehand. I actually got Persona 5 Royal for my Switch, along with some Spider-Man pajamas, because I always get a new pair of pajamas each year. Yeah, the Spider-Man pajamas are pretty nice. It's like a bunch of different alternate Spider-Man. And yeah, there's also this one shirt of, like, Spider-Man and with the Venom symbiote. Like, show a picture or something, I don't know. So, yeah, but anyways, so around 8 or 6 or so, we're driven over there, but turns out time was wrong, so we had to go back. Had to wait tediously for the train to set up and everything. And by the time we were finally gonna get onto a train and go, it was around 11. And then we got to the actual train station around like 12 midnight. I had to wait for the train to arrive. We also brought our own presents and stuff. And actually, my mom asked me to help out with wrapping the presents. First time I did it was actually pretty fun. And it had some trouble at points, but it was pretty nice. Yeah, but anyway, so around 12 or so, we finally get to the train. And it takes a while to get there. It's just kind of wait there, just waiting patiently, because Mom made it clear to me that we needed to be quick when the train stopped at our destination, or whatever. So, waiting patiently and everything, and then finally get there. The ice was all slippery and stuff. The cousin, father, whatever, can't say his name, would pick us up. It was around 3 when we finally got to their house, and I just hit the hay immediately. Didn't bother to change my clothes, didn't bother to brush my teeth or anything. No, I was tired. But overall, the time spent with the cousins was pretty nice. They had a really nice Christmas tree. It's really pretty. We played video games with them. They actually got a Switch OLED for Christmas. It's like I was told about it beforehand, and I was secretly kind of hoping. I even kind of joked with my mom and grandma about it, about how they would have similar reactions to that one video with the kids. It's screaming about how they got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas. I thought it would be funny if that happened with my cousin's kids. It didn't, but they were definitely happy and surprised by it. And they got Mario Odyssey, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And that was great. We didn't get to spend too much time in each game, because the kids have limited screen time, and so did I, mostly. Yeah, but we had some pretty fun times. I helped them out with Mario Odyssey. We played Mario Kart 8. Ate plenty. That was fun. We also got to play Spyro. Oh, that's actually my first time experiencing any sort of Spyro game. I always wanted to play the Reignited trilogy for myself, and I finally got to do that. And it's really fun. I want to get that game for myself at some point. Yeah, I got some good stuff too. I got more Komi Can't Communicate manga from my sister, which is appreciated. She did ask me for other manga recommendations. I actually had plenty that I wanted to check out. Kaguya-sama Love is War, because I heard great stuff about it. Anime mostly, but I also wanted to check out manga because I didn't have any way to watch the anime at the moment. Still don't. I need to get a Crunchyroll membership at some point when I have the money for it. Yeah, but anyways, I also got these elastic shoelaces from my grandma. I tend to have some trouble with shoelaces or whatever. So she kind of got those for me. Is to help out in a way. I haven't used them yet, but I'll find some way to use them eventually. I also got Kirby Star Allies for Switch, and I played a lot of that. Got 100%, got all the pictures, played all the Dream Friends and Guest Star mode. So, honestly, really fun Kirby game. I hope to get Kirby in the Forgotten Land for my 20th birthday. It's coming up. Finally get to Carnival Night. This unique Knuckles act tracks. And it's like unique music for some of the acts Knuckles goes through in this playthrough. Although there's not much of them, just like this Carnival Night Act 1 and Sandopolis Act 2. But they're definitely really good, I like them. Yeah, but anyways, let's see, what else happened? Yeah. Let me remember. Oh yeah. So, like, also had plenty of different foods there as well. So like they made me like this really tasty cheese and meat quesadilla, really delicious. Also had a bunch of like donuts and this like Santa birthday cake. Like, I do really like cake, although honestly, like I don't dislike cake. I like cake, but like to me the frosting kind of overpowers the cake part. So it's kind of like you're just eating nothing but pure frosting. Like, kind of needs to have a balance between both. Otherwise, it doesn't really work. Although preferably, I'd probably have the cake part over the frosting part. Because the frosting is overpowering in taste. Like, too much sugar for my taste. And this is coming from a guy who just eats, just consumes. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Yeah. We didn't go on by train when we went back to my place, our house, which is great. And also got some McDonald's on the way there because just kind of get some sort of fast food stuff on the way to and from. Just kind of something that happens. Yeah, I also read the Komi manga that I got from my sister. They're on the way there. Yeah, finished them both. Yeah. Anyway, you see, yeah, like, obviously we couldn't take every single present in that we had for the trip to the cousins. And so, like, my mom was like, we'll open up these presents when we get back. I totally understood. Like, it's already kind of a hassle to bring in the presents we had. But anyway, yeah, I did get some stuff there. I got this little modern Sonic keychain, like random goodie bag. I had a few of those for the classic Sonic characters, but this was modern Sonic. Yeah, and I also got this like little buildable mini classic Sonic 30th anniversary figurine. It's pretty nice, but his eyes are derpy. Yeah, finished Carnival Night Act 2 without a boss. Us. And just that easy. Knuckles don't even need to. Then we go to Ice Cap. Yeah, but anyways. Let's see, what else did I get? Hey, I did get another Switch game, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, which is kind of funny because my cousins got the Spyro Trilogy and I got the Crash Trilogy. And those two characters kind of have a connection with each other, being PlayStation mascots and whatnot. Yeah, I didn't play too much of that or Persona 5 Royal, to be honest. It's just kind of a problem. Like, I get something new and I kind of drop it after a while if it doesn't like immediately catch my interest. It's like I definitely do want to get back to those games soon, especially Persona 5 because that's a lengthy game. Like, funny is that like my mom told me that like when she was getting that game, like one of the employees was like, "Oh yeah, I've gone like halfway through that game." It's like, "Oh really? How many hours?" Around 60 or so. Just like, oh. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. Like, I know what to expect from Persona 5. Like, I do have Persona 4, the original, for PlayStation 2. And I played plenty of Persona Q2. I wanted to play Persona 5 Royal at some point. Yeah, and now I can. But I need to figure out how to manage my time with that, especially considering how busy I'll probably become once I have to, like, work and stuff. Like, always the trouble with managing time and getting to do the things that you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, the thing that my favorite birthday gift that I got was the Jack Pacific Mecha-Sonic figure, 4-inch, like the Sonic 2. It's such a cool figure. I have it in my room right now, and it's such a cool figure. Yeah, like honestly, I haven't really wanted to collect Sonic figures since Tomy did the Sonic Boom line in 2014. Like back then, I was kind of like, I didn't want to play in its Sonic Boom junk. Yeah, the only Sonic Boom thing I have is the Sonic Boom Sonic plush, which was a gift from my half-sister, so it's not like I got it for myself or anything. I still appreciate it, still. Well, I still have it. Actually, it's right behind me, like all my other plushies. Yeah. Yeah, and also my half-sister got me this Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, like, roll-up poster, which is in my room right now, but I haven't put it up on my wall because I don't have a way to do so. Like, I don't have any pins or anything. I don't, like, have any sort of hanger either. So, I need to figure that out at some point. Especially since I have all these other posters on my wall. Yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, speaking of plushies, so, like earlier this year, around summer, I decided to buy the Good Smile Natsuki plush from Doki Literature Club for myself, since I had a credit card now. I have a credit card now, and decided, yeah, I want Natsuki. But I didn't think about getting Yuri, because like, I'll probably just get it this Christmas. But I didn't know that they were gonna discontinue all the plushes. And now I'm really mad at myself for that. Like, I could have had all 4 plushies, and now I just have 3 out of 4. I don't want to get the bootlegs either. It's such bullshit. Hopefully they release, like, a new plush line. Maybe. Please. I really want the full group. Like, I'll spend like $40 right at the start when they get put out if I have to. Just gotta do it for those cute, incredibly cute girls. Just talk about this as if it's a DDLC playthrough. It's not, it's the Sonic playthrough. But, you know, just gotta work with whatever topics come to mind. Especially since you already talked about Sonic 3 before. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, I've been watching a lot of DC stuff lately. Like, I already mentioned before in previous videos that I've been watching the DC Anime Universe. At this point, I've already finished the series. It's really good stuff. I really enjoyed Batman Beyond and Justice League Unlimited. Kevin Conroy was a great Batman. May he rest in peace. Mark Hamill was great as the Joker too. Who, like all the other people in the animated universe. Actually, one of my favorite characters from the DCAU is The Question, and the guy with the blank face and the trench coat look. I like him. He's great. Also do like Lex Luthor as well. Great villain. Yeah, I just love the episode. Just love the episode where he switches bodies with the Flash. Actually, I do like Flash in the DC animated universe as well. Yeah, just love. Like, I already seen plenty of clips from that show and watched videos about it. But just like watching it myself is pretty great. Hey, just love the, you gotta wash your hands? No, cause I'm evil. I love him. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, but I've also been watching the DC movies, like both live action and animated. I actually, earlier today, I watched the Injustice movie, animated movie, on my own, eating spaghetti. The leftover spaghetti. Like, I watched plenty of stuff about Injustice, because it actually kind of interests me, even though some of the stuff isn't exactly great. I don't know, just my personal opinion. And like I know, certain people don't like it all that much. Fork the snake, that's perfectly fine, whatever. Yeah, but I do like the Injustice movie. And yesterday I watched Superman vs. the Elite, which was great. Really like that one. Yeah, and yeah, I watched all the. Yeah, I've been watching many of the DC live-action movies with my mom. Like, I watched 1989 Batman. I watched Batman Returns with her. Watched Batman Forever on my own. Watched Batman and Robin with her. And honestly, let's see, I do like those movies. Like, I admit, Batman and Robin was ridiculous, but it's kind of like this funny kind of ridiculous, just kind of fun to watch, even though it's kind of stupid. Yeah. Then my mom watched the Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, including The Dark Knight Rises, which we've never really watched before, or at least we don't remember much of it. Yeah, and then watched the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. Superman 1, Superman 2, Superman 3, and then Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, which honestly wasn't that bad. Just had the special effects were kind of low budget. Yeah, like, I know plenty about these movies before I actually got to watch them, because I watched videos about them a bunch. Yeah, but honestly, I do really enjoy the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. He's like a pretty simple, pretty lighthearted and goofy at times, but no, just works. Just charming. Actually, me and my mom kind of found Superman 2 kind of ridiculous at times. Yeah, but anyway, then we watched Superman Returns, like the one directed by Bryan Singer from the 2000s. Supposed to be like sequel to the Christopher Reeve's Superman 1 and 2, but creating its own continuity. I really like that one. That was great. Although in that plane crash sequence, Lois should have died. We both thought she should have died. Yeah, then we finally got onto the infamous DC expanded universe that they've been doing since Man of Steel. So, watch Man of Steel. Honestly, really, we both kind of enjoyed Man of Steel. Like, I admit, it's not exactly perfect. It's not exactly the best use of Superman's character, but I still found enjoyment from it. Then watch Batman v Superman, which I actually liked. Like, some stuff was stupid, but then, let's see, there's... I'm trying to remember the order in which they all went. But yeah, Suicide Squad. We did watch Suicide Squad before, and we have the DVD for it. Yeah, but, yeah, it was alright. Right? Then we watched Wonder Woman. My mom watched it when she said it was great, and I did watch it. We did watch it together, and it actually was really good. I really liked, I really liked Wonder Woman. And And then we watched both versions of Justice League. We watched the Joss Whedon one first, and then which was alright, nice. And then we watched the Zack Snyder original cut. But although we had to do it in 2 separate nights because like 4 hours. Yeah, it was definitely really. I definitely think the Zack Snyder one is better, but only because like it's the original vision. There's like more time to dedicate to everything. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, and also my mom found out about Deathstroke for the first time. The character at the post-credit scene. And had to explain to her who Deathstroke is, and I showed her the death battle video of Deathstroke vs. Deadpool. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting video. Check it out. Oh. Yeah, but anyways, the next is Aquaman. That one was pretty fun. And then yeah, the most recent one we watched was Birds of Prey. Okay, we did watch the one before. That one was pretty fun. And yeah, we're about to reach the end of the Sonic 3 section of Knuckles' playthrough. I think we haven't even hit the 1 hour mark yet. Okay. Yeah, but anyways. So I think next is Wonder Woman 84, which I haven't heard the best things about. Oh, but I'll probably find some enjoyment from it. Both probably will. I think my mom has seen that one. She says it was alright. And I think next is The Suicide Squad, the series, and then Black Adam. Then we're gonna rewatch The Batman again. Because that's not part of the DC Expanded Universe, and it's just its own separate thing. Yeah, I did really enjoy The Batman. That was a good movie. I do want to see what they do with the sequel, well, whenever that happens. I think it'd be cool if they gave Mr. Freeze another shot as the villain in that one. Especially they had him be more like his usual cold, icy self instead of just Arnold Schwarzenegger making ice puns. Even though that was pretty amusing. Yeah, finally Mushroom Hill Zone. Get the Super Emeralds. Yeah, but anyways. See, yeah, that's about all there is to watch when it comes to DC stuff. Yeah, I just kind of been on a DC kick lately. Just really been into watching DC stuff. I used to be like a Marvel guy. Used to be the guy, the little kid that would draw Marvel heroes like Spider-Man and Iron Man and stuff. I've watched their shows and whatnot. Watched the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but now that I'm starting to give DC a shot, it's just DC is just really interesting. I never thought DC was bad or anything, but it's definitely interesting. Really great characters, especially when used correctly. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna check my commentary thing while taking a sip. Yeah, I also got other Switch games with the Switch money I got. So, one of them is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, because I really enjoy Scott Pilgrim, and I knew that game existed, so I had to get it. Although there were plenty of great choices in the Switch eShop that I could have gone with. Yeah, but all another time. I also got Ahead in Time, the Super Edition, whatever. Haven't played much of that, but it's pretty nice so far. To get back on that, god damn, there's so much to do. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to go back to like the beginning of Sonic's section of Mushroom Hill here, so I can get his special ring there, so I can get the Super Emerald sooner. Yeah. Let's see here. Going back to that. Yeah, see. DDMA finished in thoughts. Yes, I finished Doki Doki Magenta Affinity, basically. I already have all the chapters finished. I just need to post all of them as time goes on. And honestly, I could probably save it for like a separate video, for like a DDLC related video, but honestly, I have been working on DDMA Magenta Affinity for such a long time that now that I'm finished, it's kind of like, what to do now? No. Like, I obviously know what I'm gonna have to be doing next. Like, I'm gonna work on some what-if stories for Magenta Affinity. Like, I'm kind of feeling eager to do so. So, like, I won't say what it is I'm working on soon, but all I can say is if you've been following my writing on Reddit, then look forward to that. Although I'll have to make another account on a fanfic site so I can get some more traction with my stories, since in Astral's words, posting Reddit's kind of like the toilet when it comes to posting fanfiction, which I badly isn't an incorrect statement. yeah, but I've also been wondering like what else comes after like I'm just completely done with EDMA in general. Like, I think I also want to do a rewrite of Sonic Forces, even though tons of people have already done that. It's kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever, everybody rewrites Sonic Forces. I don't know, like, just kind of eager. Here, I guess just the concept, and like what could be done better. Here, I definitely have some ideas in mind. Yeah, but also, like, there's this original series, like, not related to anything made by someone else, just pretty much entirely my own thing that I've been working on for a long while that I haven't posted anything about on the internet because I haven't made any actual stories or anything about it. But I definitely really should because I really want to write about it. Like share it with people and see what they think, and if they can and be entertained by it, be inspired, enjoy it. Because that's kind of the fun of writing, just making something fun for people to enjoy, or cry about, or get angry about. I don't know. Oh, humans are complicated. Humans are complicated. I am human. Yes. I am human. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, stuff related to Sonic 3K. Let's see, what haven't I talked about at this point? Right. Yeah, finally reached the hour mark and I finally run out of shit to talk about. Let's see here, I'm gonna look at the encyclopedia. Shut up for a second. There's Monkey Dude. Oh yeah, the story for Knuckles in this game takes place after the events of Sonic's story. Like you can tell because Angel Island's in the sky, there's no Death Egg and Launch Base. Oh yeah, I actually collect onto stuff on my outside of the Sonic 3 Air tab when I stop at the Knuckles there. Here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I haven't really done much when it comes to Sonic IDW, mainly because I can't really purchase the comics for myself, and I haven't really watched any videos on them. But earlier today I watched the most recent Game Apologies video on what's going on in the IDW books right now. And the stuff with Surge is definitely interesting. Tsunami. Yeah. Although I haven't read much of Scrapnik Island, the Scrapnik Island stuff or anything. Although there is a Super Mario Bros. Z reference in there, confirmed by the Mark Haynes himself. And speaking of Super Mario Bros. Z, there's this really good fan animation of the opening of Super Mario Bros. Z in 3D. It looks really good, like something officially you'd watch on Netflix or something. It's really good. I got a link in the description or something. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, yeah, I haven't really done much drawing lately. Like, there is some stuff I've done on, like recently Iron Mouse, the VTuber, or Satan, had her little birthday concert. Actually, I watched that with Mom, actually, because I've shown her videos of her messing around with Connor and whatnot. She really enjoys those. Yeah, it was actually really good. But really great singer. I also really enjoyed Boobies. I should have phrased that better. The guy who looks after his hell while Iron Mouse is doing YouTube stuff. That Boobies. Yeah, I enjoyed his dancing. He dances is like a true Chad. Yeah. Also really enjoyed the after party stuff too. And actually, I was feeling like inspired by I think the dance and singing inspired me because Iron Mouse is amazing. Like, she's funny, she's cute, she's confident, and she always tries to see the best and stuff. And she keeps on going despite her condition and whatnot, and she's great. Okay, and I decided to make like a little drawing of her, like here, showing. And I really like how it turned out. It's very cute. Yeah, I definitely think I should start doing some drawings for the Generations rewrite. Like, not just gonna straight up animate a scene. I also don't just wanna recycle different renders and stuff in order to describe a scene. Like, I don't know. I still need to figure out how to handle the Generations rewrite. Yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, one series of movies that I want to check out again is Lord of the Rings. Because I did see the series when I was younger back then. I didn't really care all that much because I was young. But I recently watched Cosmonauts videos on the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy. And it's like, I should watch the Lord of the Rings movies. I did that with Harry Potter. I've done that with... I don't remember what else I've done that with. Yeah, did I ever mention about how I watched Zombieland? And also Mars Attacks in a previous video? Yeah, those are both good movies. I like those. Yeah. Oh, yeah, The Fifth Element too. I watched The Fifth Element as well. That was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should watch more Hayao Miyazaki too. So much stuff to watch. Oh my god. So much to do, so little time. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about at this point. Yeah. When it comes to the job stuff, I'm kind of uncertain as to what to do and how to do it. It's like, I don't know where to really start. Like, I have seen like some options, like a pet sitter, like dog sitter or whatever. There, and also like this one comic store that like sells dirty stuff like comics and figurines and whatnot. And it's like, oh, that'd be cool to work at a place like that. And like where I got a bunch of stuff, including like some free comic book day stuff. Yeah. But just working as I go along. That's just more of my life. I'm working on it every day, even in the smallest amounts. Now, Knuckles can be Hyper Knuckles. Oh, for a second I thought the microphone stopped working. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, anybody remember Angry Birds? It's like the original Angry Birds. I used to play that a lot when I was younger. And also like Angry Birds Rio and In Space. I never played the Angry Birds 2 though. I never played any of the Angry Birds movie stuff. I've never watched the Angry Birds movie either. But hey, I'd be willing to watch Angry Birds the movie. But yeah, speaking of movies, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is coming out soon, and honestly, it looks pretty good so far. Or it doesn't look too bad. Uh, uh, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to like Chris Pratt voicing Mario, I don't mind it too much, but I'll admit that they probably should have gone with like an actual voice actor, or better yet, just bring in Charles Martinet, because they have him in the movie. I accidentally glided into the Jetmobile. Well, like, I don't mind the idea of celebrities playing characters in animated movies. Well, it doesn't really work sometimes. And sadly, Chris Pratt as Mario is one of those times. Like, nothing against Chris Pratt, he's a good guy. He's good at his craft. I like him as Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. I think he did well as Emmett in the Lego movie. But so far, he's just like, hey, it's me, Mario. But like, everyone else seems to be doing a great job. Especially Jack Black as Bowser. He's really good as Bowser. Just like strange, because I usually see Jack Black like voicing more comedic characters. It's kind of like with Danny DeVito as the Penguin in Batman Returns. Like, it's just two actors that are known for usually doing more silly roles, doing like a very more serious character. And they just pull off so well. Oh, yeah. Like, it's not like they can't do serious. Like I really like Jack Black in Kung Fu Panda. Love Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. But yeah, it's strange considering that like the French dub of Mario in the Mario movie sounds more like Mario than Mario does in the English version of the Mario movie. However, that makes sense if I word that right. I think I fall off at this point. Oh, no, I think that was in the old recording. Yeah, anyway. Don't have much to say right now. Maybe I'll find inspiration somewhere. Oh yeah. So AI art's a thing. It's definitely interesting. Just how far AI's come that can just make art, although without any soul or passion. Like AI art is definitely interesting. Like, I kind of want to mess around with it in some way, at some point. Like, see what I can make with it, whatever. Or I can ask it to make. Yeah, Knuckles just leans. You ain't got nothing on Rad Red in his pink form. Yeah. I gotta take a sip. I just noticed in the encyclopedia Sonic and Knuckles section for the bosses, they list Barrier Eggman, it's just Eggman just standing there. Yes, Eggman is always a barrier because of his massive girth. Yeah. But yeah. And I don't. Did I ever mention that like Disney Plus dropped that like trailer for the Percy Jackson series? I remember that did happen, right? I don't know. It's been a while, but like I probably mentioned it somewhere before. But I really enjoyed Percy Jackson in middle school. I read like the books. I read also the Heroes of Olympus series, which is basically a sequel series with the same characters and whatnot. I also really enjoyed the Kane Chronicles, which is basically Percy Jackson, but with like Egyptian gods and whatnot. I haven't read the books in years though. Oh, and I'm really interested to see how this retell this live action series for Percy Jackson is going to turn out. So, like I hope it turns out good at least. Yeah, there's also Star Wars Andor on Disney Plus, and I really don't care for that series. It's like I just watched a couple episodes of it, and then I just like stopped. Like me and my mom watched the first couple episodes and we just stopped. So I was just not vibing with the show at all. I just really didn't like it. Oh, lost my rings. Yeah, I don't know, it just feels like nothing is going on. It doesn't help that it's about characters I really don't give a shit about. Like, at least with Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's about character I care about with somewhat interesting shit going on. Yeah, I just don't care. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. Aww. And that's why I don't go to this special stage very often, because it sucks because of that. Yeah. No, I think at some point I'd like to do a video about the prototypes of these Sonic games that I've played through. Like maybe with Mom or whoever. I think that'd be interesting to go through. So I've seen videos about the demos and all these secrets and whatnot, but I haven't actually played them myself. Well, they're definitely interesting. Like, probably not all of them, just like one for each. Planning for Sonic 2 since there's a whole bunch of Sonic 2 prototypes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think at some point this year, when I went up to my mom's boyfriend's house, he beat Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast, like all the way through. So, my verdict is that Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast is pretty alright. I'll admit it definitely looks better than the DX version, but honestly, I'd probably rather play the DX version because of its improvements, like skipping cutscenes, faster loading times, all that. Yeah, easy barrier, the egg robo. Its metal frame of its body makes it too earthy to destroy or whatever. Jokes. I feel like that little headache. Everybody's feeling it today. Grandma, Mom, me. Like Grandma said, it's probably because of the weather changing, whatever. I gotta go back to the glowing spheres. No one else to talk about. Now I'm gonna look through the Cyclopedia and look at other stuff. The Sonic Triple Trouble bosses, we have Tart Turtle, Marv Chupopolis Go, Wood Butter-Rundorf, But a Rundorf. Interesting. Giga Thomas Penn. Knuckles. There's I fixed the egg robo thing. Yeah. Yeah, he's pissing on us with his like little fire spurt thing. Nephew reference. Starting to get tired. Here. Yeah, Sonic Schoolhouse. They're in Sandopolis. Everybody's favorite. Oh, it's Sandopolis. This, like, Hydro City. I'm gonna look up some stuff. Oh yeah, copy protection, and reading off the TV tropes. Pirate copies of the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge obviously do not have the lock-on slot. This means a huge chunk of content will be unavailable. So even though the game is so fully playable, it's a lot less interesting. Likewise, coming from the time where SRAM chips are expensive as they are, pirate copies of Sonic 3 often lack an SRAM chip and the corresponding battery, forcing players to start from the beginning every time they want to play the game. I never knew about that. That's interesting. Must suck for whoever gets those cartridges, though. Never got to experience the full Sonic 3 experience. I never got to experience the full Sonic 3 experience until I got Sonic Classic Collection for DS, because I didn't know you had to load up Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles 20 times just to play it. Even then, my save feature wouldn't work most of the time. Song. Here. Yeah, Sonic 3 Limited Edition. A cancelled, updated re-release of the game featuring an updated credits melody which included the standalone Sonic 3 tracks alongside Sonic and Knuckles tracks. I think I heard about this. Yeah, it's like a version of Sonic 3 that's meant to be sold. It's just one big package. Was this too expensive, whatever? We run out of time. Oh yeah, here's the Sinal plus Act 2 remix, which I'm pretty sure is based off the Team Sonic Racing track. Yeah. But yeah, there's no section Sonic and Knuckles underwater. Mushroom Valley. Yeah, sad that the Super Emeralds aren't coming back in another game. Would have liked to see them back in Sonic Frontiers. There's like how the end is supposed to be like so strong even Super Sonic can't beat it. He has to use Super Emeralds to go hyper and whatnot. Like, it would have been cool, but Or it would have been nice to have some sort of like new form for Super Sonic where he uses like the cyber powers of cyberspace, like become this cyber hybrid supersonic thing. That would have been interesting. See. Screwed by the lawyers. I have the music shit. Shrug of God. The Super Emeralds only existed in this game. They simply vanished after the events of the game. Kazuyuki Hoshino, they're gone. I don't know how it happened, but they're gone. You're not getting them back. They're just gone. Yeah, right. God said so. Oh, let's see, Trouble Production. As noted in Christmas Rushed, Sonic 3 Knuckles going to be a link game. Credit roll. But yeah, tends to be confusion as to why Sonic 1 could not be locked in with Sonic and Knuckles. The two most popular explanations are that Knuckles would have dramatically altered the color palette, and that Knuckles' guided gliding on a conveyor belt in the scrap brain zone would cause the game to crash. Both of which were solved by the famous ROM hack Knuckles the Echidna and Sonic the Hedgehog, as well as any future ROM hacks starring characters other than Sonic. Play with your friends. Basic logic told you it's not possible to beat Fire Breath the first time you see it and stop from Burning Angel Island. No matter how fast you hit it, it'll successfully stop the fire bombs and escape its robotic life. Oh yeah, Rankles. Just made him up. Well, Alcoholics Anonymous because Tom Guys just made him up, and we were afraid we couldn't give you the £1,000,000 anyway. A word of God, when Yuji Naka, the game's producer, was asked about the pronunciation of Hydrocity, even the debate among fandom, he stated that it's Hydro City. Well, that's proof. Your dreams are crushed. But then again, Yuji Naka got into some shit a while ago, so maybe he can't be trusted. Yeah, I was trying to beat him quickly here, but I didn't get to. What could have been has its own page. Yeah, I get to go to Lava Reef. We're so close. Yeah, I should probably play Knuckles Chaos at some point. Probably via emulation. That would be good for a Let's Play. Hey, maybe you should do that at some point. You know, if I had this idea for a Sonic, a Sonic rewrite series where it's just going through the entire Sonic storyline, just to include everything, all kinds of elements throughout the different media Sonic has been in, the games obviously, the comics, shows, movies. I think that'd be pretty interesting to do. I already got some ideas for it. And one of the ideas I had for the Knuckles Chaotix rewrite was having Metal Knuckles take the place of Metal Sonic in the game, in the plot. Because, for one, it's Knuckles as Chaotix. In America anyway, so it's he should have, he has more focus than the other characters, so why not have his, one of his major enemies be a robotic version of himself? Do that Titan Metal Sonic transformation, but for Metal Knuckles. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. His Knuckles is like Sonic. Yeah, that's for the... Oh yeah, there's apparently these little stories is on the Sonic channel or whatever for different pairings of characters. Completely little art by Yuji Yamakawa. I've seen some of the art itself, it looks great. One of my favorites is the Sonic and Knuckles one in Angel Island. I also like the Rouge one at Eggman Land. And Blaze one, Silver one. Actually, I think I just like all of them. And probably. Anyway. I haven't really read any of the stories though. So. Oh, hey, maybe at some point. I'm tired. Just got 10 more minutes left. Come on! Let's see. Knuckles Trivia. 11 things you didn't know about Nipples the Enchilada. The last of his kind. Choose Mon. Supporting kit. Oh yeah, Knuckles is arguably the most successful creation developer Takashi Yuda, who has said in interviews he never intended for Knuckles to be anything more than a supporting character. Of course, if you want a character to just play a supporting role, it's usually a good idea not to design to be even cooler looking than the main character of the franchise. Like a banana, not a chance. But yeah. Oh yeah, Zola put the popular Jurassic Park run this time. One of the other 7 designs for Knuckles' character was a reptilian dinosaur. Definitely interesting. Here. Yeah, treasure sense is not unlike Spider-Man's spider sense, only for, well, you know, treasure. My treasure sense is tingling. Buddy to the pool. Let's see. Oh, yeah, grapes. Knuckles loves his grapes. Yeah. You know, well, considering like the ending of Sonic Frontiers and how like the characters are like, I'm gonna go do my own stuff without you, Sonic. Like, I'm really hoping this is like the start of us getting more games focusing on the other characters. Like I came up with this idea for a Silver solo game where he's like Hero of the Future and fights Eggman N. I'm not saying N-E-G-A because that sounds wrong. Like it's kind of like an action platform with psychic abilities and whatnot. Kind of like Psychonauts, most I can think of to the idea that I came up with. If like you said play in the future, then like for the next game you do some time traveling stuff that whatnot. Like explaining how Silver can like travel through time and stuff. Like how does Silver do it in the games? Like does he have a DeLorean? 88 miles per hour? I should probably rewatch Back to the Future too. So much stuff watching. Yeah, we're getting close. We're almost at the end. The easiest Sonic level ever, just a straight line. Alright, what is this? Sonic Forces? Alright, final boss. Okay, there's the Egg Robo. Mecha Sonic Mark II. Oh wait, no, that's not until the... Yeah, I really hope we get like a figure of this Mecha Sonic. I would love that. I do like his design in Scrapnik Island though as well. Oh, like little coat and whatnot. Okay, easy. I bet you lived long enough. I'll crush you! Ah, he's super. He's gonna murder us all. None of us stand a chance. Yeah, it's a pretty cool boss fight. Just kind of wish there was a little more to it. Like maybe a few more attacks, maybe other methods to attack. I don't know. No. I haven't, like, there's this one ROM hack where you, like, fight against Mecha Sonic who's, like, super and hyper, and he has, like, even more insane attacks. I haven't played that ROM hack, but I kind of want to at some point. Oh no, not the rings. And there, the evil has been defeated. Get off my island. Then the ruins of Sky Sanctuary were lost. Like, is the events of this playthrough still canon? The Sonic series? I don't know. Yeah. Sonic rescues us. Now we are officially done with the Knuckles playthrough. Woo! Fun. And then Angel Island flew into space. Yeah. So. You know, one game that I kind of want to check out at some point is Amori. Like, I don't know too much about it, but I've heard some good stuff. I also like to play Freedom Planet at some point on the channel, and also check out Freedom Planet 2. I haven't bought the game yet. I definitely want to because it looks really good. Yeah, that'd be fun. And, oh, almost battery. They gotta plug that in. Took until almost the end of the video to finally get to that point. Yeah, just there. Nothing to worry about now. Ooh, I'm gonna turn the audio back on. That way, make sure the video syncs with the actual gameplay or whatever. Can't make any guarantees, but they don't have any, like, good stuff to say here. Pepe. Didn't know there was a Pepe. Only the lab room. On TV class. Here. Okay, so I think we're getting close to the end. And wait a little longer. Okay, so I think next Sonic game is Sonic Mania. Don't know if I'll be doing that with my mom or not, but either way, getting to the end of this video. So those who are watching and got to this point, thank you for watching. I appreciate you hearing me ramble about stuff while I watch my recording. And I will see you next video, whatever. So until then, thank you. And bye soon, once I end the video. I just got 18 seconds. Thank you for watching.